It's coming. Oh crap! Wait! Don't wait!
Let's go back.
The Appalachian Trail is beautiful, but some hikers have faced real terror. Strange whispers, shadowy figures, and chilling disappearances. Are these just tales, or is something darker out there? Here are the top 5 most disturbing Appalachian Trail encounters. In the first scary video uploaded by Nowhere Bound, Mike goes to a haunted tunnel in West Virginia. Even the state's own website says it has ghosts. He gets ready with an EMF detector, a tool to check for invisible energy, his smart dog Juniper, and Gina, who often experiences strange things. They want to find a ghost, hoping Gina's pretty shiny stones might bring a female ghost closer.
Hey, how's it going? It's Mike with Nowhere Bound. It's good to see you all. Today we're doing something a little bit different than usual. We're actually going to go out to a haunted tunnel and look for a ghost. Now, this channel isn't a ghost hunting channel. We are more about just doing adventures and fun things and exploring little hidden places in the middle of nowhere. So today our middle of nowhere is going to be a haunted tunnel in the hills of West Virginia. Even the state website for this tunnel says that it is haunted, so this should be pretty cool. But I'm gonna go prepared today and show you a few things I'm bringing to help us find ghosts. This is my high fidelity audio recorder that I usually have with me anyway for making videos. This, let me find the right pocket. I got so much stuff. All right, here it is. This is an EMF detector. It measures electromagnetic energy in the air, and it's a common tool used by ghost hunters. I've never tried one before, but I tested it, it works, and it should be pretty fun. A couple more things I'm bringing with me today. I'm bringing this. It's a dog, and dogs have higher senses than humans do. She can hear things I can't hear, smell things I can't smell, and she may be able to tell me if there is indeed a ghost in our presence. And one more thing. I'm bringing this. It's Gina. Nice shirt, Gina.
Thanks.
Not only is she a shirt model, but she is sensitive to paranormal activity. She has a bit of a history with that.
They drive their tough Jeep on a rough road to Silver Run Tunnel number 19, which is part of the North Bend Trail. This tunnel, built in the 1860s, has a sad old legend. A young woman was killed near it in the early 1900s. Train drivers often said they saw her ghost and heard her sad sounds. Jean even caught a possible sad sound on her phone before, and they'll play it later.
The haunted tunnel that we're headed to is called the Silver Run Tunnel number 19. It's actually on the North Bend Trail, which is a rail trail that runs from Parkersburg to Clarksburg. It's about 72 miles long. This tunnel 19 is part of a network of, I think there's 10 tunnels that still exist on the trail. And they were built just after the Civil War in the late 1860s, early 1870s. Now, full disclosure, Gina and I have been at this tunnel before. We were here a week ago just to do some reconnaissance. Hopefully we will detect a ghost today, but we definitely detected one a week ago when we were there. Gina caught some audio on her phone. There is definitely a voice that can be heard in between our footsteps walking through the tunnel. And I'll play that audio at the end of this video.
Inside the dark tunnel, Mike checks his EMF detector, but it shows nothing. He tries to talk to any spirits, asking if anyone is there or if they rode the train. Juniper, their dog, seems fine. The air feels strange as they hear noises, and the hair on Mike's neck stands up, making him think something is there, even without the tool showing anything.
Okay, we have our gear on, and we're now inside the tunnel. Juniper's fine. She probably smells horses. Do you have any drips on your head yet? I'm sure that's worse after a rain.
Yeah. So this is saying 0.
Okay. My recorder's been going. Wow. Further we go, the darker it's getting, and it's very creepy in here. Juniper's fine.
Yep.
Hey.
There's nothing. It's really cool though.
What's back there, you know? There could have been doorways at one time and it was like an emergency exit.
Their ghost hunt ends early because other people show up. Mike plans to watch the footage later to see if they caught anything strange. The video ends with a question that isn't answered, suggesting they might keep having strange encounters even after leaving the main haunted site.
There are people coming. That's what we heard.
All right, let's go back. Our trip through the tunnel got cut a little bit short because some people showed up. We almost made it to the other end, not quite. We don't know yet if we actually detected anything. We have to listen to all of the footage when we get back and analyze it and see if we found anything at all.
In this next scary video, uploaded by Squatch TV, a group of 2 explorers exploring an abandoned train bridge in a faraway place. The group hears odd, upsetting noises that sound like an animal, but different from anything they've heard, giving them shivers. They're on land they shouldn't be, but the area is usually empty. Suddenly, a very loud, unknown sound makes one person want to turn back, but the other insists. They keep going for the video.
It's hard to tell with the wind, but it almost sounded like something definitely made some kind of noises over there. So we're gonna check it out. Occasionally snowmobilers come through here, but other than that, it's pretty remote. This is an abandoned train bridge. Okay. I almost kind of don't want to go back over there. Yeah, my brother said he heard some weird things, but that's pretty weird. I've never heard a grizzly bear sound like that before. Whew. You got like chills going down your spine? Yup. I hope the camera got that. Technically, this train bridge is trespassing, so no one comes by here anymore. But we come here late at night, search for animals, stuff like that. But there's no people back here. Oh, you take that one path up here. Yeah. Is that right there? Yeah. Take to the babies. Oh, baby. Okay. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to. What the hell was that? Dude, f this. Should we?
You got,
do it for the video?
you got your knife?
Yeah, but what the fuck is that? That's a deer tracks. Oh, did you ever hear like a rabbit get killed? It's
Yeah.
not pretty
That was too loud though.
far to turn back.
Yeah.
We can turn back really.
Deeper in the woods, half an hour from home, they keep hearing spooky noises. The creator, only holding a knife, admits he's scared as the sounds are close and point to something unknown. The wind gets stronger, hinting at a coming storm.
Let's keep going. spooky shit, dude. I'm only giving it like maybe 5 more minutes. So we're walking.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the woods, about half an hour from my house. I only got a knife, but that's not gonna a grizzly bear or whatever this is. So, yeah. It's coming from up there. I don't even know if I want to. We'll see what it is, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, this is like something unknown.
Yeah. Let's be safe how long we're out here, because I think there's a storm coming. It's getting real windy.
Then they hear a loud noise, and one sees something, making them quickly run away to escape. They quickly run, getting far enough from the unknown thing, making the strange sounds. The creator, clearly shaken, decides to turn off the camera, showing how scared they were, and how truly unexplainable what they found was.
Go. That's pretty loud. That's close.
So we're
No. Oh, go. It's coming. It's oh, crap. Wait. Don't. Wait. Go. Wait. Go. 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 Oh, crap. Bro, wait, where's
okay, we're far enough away. Let's just go do that. I don't know what the that is.
Hurry up. I'm turning off the camera.
In the next creepy video uploaded by Mo Sargi, lost deep in the Appalachian forest, Mo Sargi and his friend find a strange shack by the water that his drone saw. They choose to risk their lives, climbing down a very steep mountain, even with sharp wire and active train tracks. They know it will be dark when they reach the river, and are careful of both night animals and wild people said to live there.
I was just in there, and I had the weirdest experience in there.
What?
Something literally moved, something massive.
So remember when I told you I saw a house on my drone?
Yeah.
This is not it.
No?
No, there's a little shack in the middle of the forest near the water.
So I don't know how we're gonna get down there.
Really?
Because it's a mountain drop, and there's a fence, so we gotta find a way. All right, so we're gonna try going out this way to see if there's any way down to the river to find this mysterious house or shack. Oh, there's a way out of the fence here. Okay, so we could probably go from here because there's a way out of the fence.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. We're definitely doing what you're not supposed to do in the Appalachians is go off trail.
Bro, you weren't supposed to do this a long time ago. We're
Yeah.
way past that point.
Yeah. Everything that you're not supposed to do out here, we're doing it. Okay.
Oh, there's the trip.
That's
Hold on a sec.
That's the river train tracks.
We're kind of close to the shack.
This is active train tracks, by the way.
Yeah.
So those actually work. But
Oh, they're active?
yeah.
Oh, crap.
Here, dude, we're literally climbing down a mountain right now, an entire mountain. So we decided we're gonna risk our life to give you guys some more content.
Yeah.
We're gonna climb down this mountain. By the time we make it down the mountain and down to the river, which we don't know if that's even a guarantee, it's gonna be dark.
It's gonna be hella dark.
Yeah.
I have my flashlights. We charged them, but it's gonna be quite a while.
Like, I don't mind the darkness, but when it gets dark, the animals come out.
Yeah.
And also the feral people.
Which I already found their house on my drone.
It's somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine we get down there, it's not there.
Imagine.
That'd be crazy. And then making our way back up, it's gonna be all nighttime stuff. So this
Yeah.
adventure, it could get really dangerous, but you know what? We're living a little, let's do it.
The dangerous trip down keeps going through bad ground, with a very steep climb. Mo Sargi shows how much effort it takes for his video. They finally get to the river, a pretty but worrying place, as they're worried about meeting bears, wolves, or even Bigfoot. The calm beauty is mixed with the fear of where they are.
Seriously. Yeah, until you tumble down a mountain. And you know the worst part is you can tumble down the mountain and this is all barbed wire that you're touching.
Oh.
Yeah. And imagine tumbling down and like getting stuck in the barbed wire. Now coming up is gonna be hell too. Whoa! Almost lost my footing. Whoa! 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 Oh my god, I'm losing my balance. Oh, we're almost there. Whoa, this is crazy. Whoa, dude, I feel like I'm in like a Wild Wild West movie right now. So as you guys can see, there is absolutely nothing down this way, and there is nothing down this way. All there is train tracks and more mountain to scale down. Okay, as you guys can see, we are almost down by the river, and I'm kind of nervous because there might be a bear here trying to drink some water, or some wolves, or Bigfoot himself. So let's see if we can see anything or anyone. Ugh. We're gonna regret this tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a painful day, that's for sure.
Something sudden and scary happens. One of them disappears, then is found seemingly knocked out with a bump on his head, saying someone hit him. They think it was wild people or some unknown thing.
Aldo! Oh, hey! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, oh my god. Yo! 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 Hey, 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 hey! Oh, shit, spider webs. Yo! Yo! Hey, hey! You okay? Yo! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Aldo! Yo! Hey! Wake up! Guys, I think he fell. Yo, Aldo, wake up! Yo! Hey! Hello? Yo! Aldo! Aldo, wake up! Hey! Are you okay? Bro, do you remember what happened? Bro, seriously, are you playing a joke on me or what? Like, are you okay? Why do you keep looking up that way? What happened?
Bro,
What happened? Did you slip and fall?
no.
So what happened?
Something was following us.
Something was following us.
Yeah. I heard something.
Because I was on the rocks looking at the water. I looked back and you're not here. And I'm like, what the hell? Did this guy disappear on me?
I heard something, so I turned around, and then everything went black.
So somebody hit you?
I saw someone. Yes, I think someone hit me. Someone's here.
Wait, just take it easy, take it easy. Does your head hurt? Does your legs hurt?
My head hurts.
Your head hurts? Okay, but where could this person up?
Am I bleeding? Bleeding blood?
No, you're not bleeding. You're good. Bro, actually somebody hit you.
Someone's here, man. Someone hit me.
As they climb back up, they hear clicking noises and see a face or orange thing in a window. Sure, they are being watched and followed.
Because we still have 1,000 steps to climb, right? Oh. Man, worth it though. Worth it. Go, 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 go. Oh, what the f is that? What the f is that? Run, 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 run. Run. Go. What was that? Come on. Let's go. That's someone there. There was someone there. There was someone there.
I think they're trying to keep us out of their territory.
There was clicking. There was actual clicking. Hey, we're not afraid of you. Well, maybe a little bit. There was definitely 100% someone there. What if it's following us, dude? Wait, what's that in the window? What's that in the window? There's a face. Dude, look at my screen. Look at my lens. You can't zoom in that far. There's a guy standing right there. Look at his face.
Oh.
What the f? Let's go, let's go. What the f is that? Go now. Go now. Oh. What the hell is that? Dude, I can't run no more. What is that? A head? Is that a person?
Someone watching us?
Dude, there's something orange over there. Look at that. It looks like a face.
I see it.
What the hell is that?
I can see it on your camera.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, this is crazy, man.
You are watching us.
We're being watched right now.
Why is there something orange?
Looks like a face. And in the window, we saw something in the window.
Yeah.
That looked like a f***ing face.
We're probably being watched.
I don't know if like maybe our brains are playing tricks on us.
Very tired and confused, they realize they are lost because they panicked and took a wrong path. They find an old blast shelter, a historical part of the old mining area, and decide to wait there for the night.
Believe what we just stumbled upon in the mountain. We just found a structure in the mountain. It's not the mine shafts and the other stuff that we found earlier. Something completely different. Oh, yo, shelter. Yes. Shelter.
Oh.
Bro, what the f is this? Yes, we're so exhausted, guys.
For hours we randomly find this?
Bro, this must have been something that was part of the mine shaft, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, let's just chill here tonight. I don't want to go any further.
I bet you this is probably what it's designed for. Like if you're like been walking for a long time, yeah, it's just like a little shelter, a hiding spot.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I mean, it's shelter for tonight. That.
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't know, like God is on our side. I mean, God's always on our side, but today God is on our side extra.
We got lucky.
We're still not out. We still don't know where we are. We're still lost. We're gonna, I think, wait out the night here.
Yeah, we can deal with that problem tomorrow. And we have a baseball bat right here, so if anyone tries to come at us, we got the bat. And maybe we can even take turns like staying up kind of thing.
Yeah. I think I want to take a nap.
Yeah.
They take turns staying awake. Even with the scary things that happened and no sleep, they finally get out when the sun comes up, promising never to go back after surviving the hard night.
So screw that. Let's just stay here.
I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, we have a couple hours to go. We'll just stay awake.
Yeah.
And then we'll head out of here as soon as the sun comes up.
That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sit here, hold down the fort, and just keep our ears and eyes open. I'll check back with you guys once I get a chance. The sun is starting to come up, guys. I didn't really get much sleep last night, especially because of what happened. But we're gonna keep you guys updated as the sun gets up and gets brighter. And I cannot wait to get out of here. Once it gets a little bit brighter, we're gonna start our trek out of here and find our way out. The sun is coming up. We got lost last night coming back out of here.
Yeah, we really did, man.
We spent the night in some little
Random shack.
We're trying to get out of here right now.
Yeah.
It was a tiring night, man.
That was creepy, man. We actually, as you guys saw, we took turns staying awake, but I guess the sun is finally coming out. So soon everything's gonna be lit up, but we can actually start to see now, so.
Yeah.
In this chilling video, uploaded by the Hoggett Project, the guy goes deep into the mountains looking for a great camping spot. After looking around, the first place he found turns out to be the best, a flat area next to a small stream. Perfect for setting up his tent and hanging a cover. Even with oddly shaped trees, he gets his shelter ready just as it gets dark, ready to settle in for the night.
Back out here in the mountains, and I'm thinking of going up to the top there, having a look. If that doesn't work, back in here looks like it's flattening out. Made it to the top. It's a nice creek that comes through here, and you can have a look-see all the way down the pipeline. So this is a nice little level spot here to pitch a tent, and there's some trees to hang a tarp. And we're just gonna kind of explore the area, see what else is around here. It would appear that the very first spot we found, ironically, turns out to be the best one. You can see just how soft the ground is, just how other animals come through here. So it just came through, scooped on out, and kept on trucking.
With his cover set up, the camper gets his spot ready. He gathers twice as much wood as he thinks he'll need, and uses a strong jacket to stop his chair legs from sinking into the soft ground. The open setup lets some light into the woods, but loud, unsettling sounds from deeper in the forest, maybe falling logs or something else, start to make him feel uneasy.
I gathered twice as much firewood as I thought I'd need. That's usually what you do. So that's what I got. Went back to the vehicle. I have this Carhartt here. And this thing's tough, you know. So I think what I'm gonna do is just lay it down on the ground right there to keep these legs from sinking into the ground. Yeah, it's looking good. I kind of like how it's open out that way too. Lets a little bit of light into these woods. That way, cannot see a thing. And I don't think I was recording earlier, but something made a heavy sound over there. Could have just been some old rotted logs settling. But up that way, a couple miles, there is a camp, but I don't think anybody's hiking this way back down. Anywho, I've heard that the red lamp keeps the bugs away. I don't know if that was me or something over there.
As it gets completely dark, strange noises get louder. First, a sound near his chair, then loud, crunching sounds from the stream only 50 feet away. He shines his light into the forest, but sees nothing, and the noises stop. This is the second time this has happened. Earlier, he heard similar sounds uphill. Even though he looked around the area in daylight, the spooky sounds and being close to the stream, which could attract animals, make him wonder if he should stay.
Get the chair, certainly. And as I'm thinking about it, I'm about to go about my business, then I hear behind me where the creek is, about only 50 feet. I hear a couple more loud crunches, and that's when I stand up and I just shine the forest. Of course the noises stopped, and I'm guessing whoever it was, it found a good spot to lay low. I didn't see any eyes glowing back, didn't see any movement, other than I did see a bat. But definitely that is not what made the loud noises. And all this, I probably shined the light on the forest for a good 3 to 4 solid minutes. Nothing. And I said, okay, and I'm thinking I'll go back to just doing what I'm doing. But this is the second occurrence. Probably about a half an hour before that, I heard it up the hill. This time it's down parallel with me. I scouted the woods when it was daytime, just so I can get a good idea of what's around me. It's not really easy terrain to maneuver in. And anywho, I sat there for a minute and I was just thinking, okay, do I go ahead with the fire? And I was like, you know, I'm not scared right now, but I'm also thinking maybe I'm too close to the stream. That's gonna attract animals coming to get a drink.
Deciding to pack up, the hiker leaves his campsite in the dark. As he reaches the road, a quick look towards the stream shows him a scary sight. What at first looks like a small animal changes under his bright light into something that looks like a person, about 6 feet tall, dressed in camouflage, and standing still like a statue. He leaves quickly, realizing the area isn't as hidden as he thought.
All that said, I decided to pack up camp. I was like, well, I don't know if I'll have fun now. I'm the only one out here, and it was really dark back in these woods. Getting all packed up, and once I get out to the road, I just take a quick look up towards where the creek is, and this is where it gets terrifying. And I thought I had pressed record, but it was not recording. But anywho, I've got my low beam on at this point. I think I see something small. Maybe it's like a raccoon or something right there by the water. And as I hit the high beam, this is when I see it. I see something standing there on the side of the road, pretending to be a statue. Whatever this was, decided it was just gonna freeze, and then maybe I wouldn't think it was anything. But as I'm looking in that direction, I'm not even kidding, it looks like somebody dressed up in camo. And they've got their back slightly angled away. I'd say like at a 45 degree. They're standing there about 6 feet tall, looking like a human that I just caught that was probably sneaking up on me. That's all I can think. When I saw what it was, a human, and I kept the light on him for a good 20 solid seconds without saying anything. You know, the fear just kind of washed over me because I'm thinking, what's gonna happen? Call them out like, hey, what are you doing? And they're all camoed out. Maybe they'll just say, oh crap, he caught me, now I'm gonna shoot him. I mean, we're out in the middle of the woods. They say that people are the ones to fear. It's not the animals. That is what happened, and eventually after the 20 seconds, he didn't move, he just kept standing there. So I just pretended like, oh, maybe I didn't see you then. On my way out, periodically I turned back, checked. Nope, didn't see him, he's gone. And that's that. Very, very strange, and I don't know what the plan was for me if I'd stayed there. It just seems kind of silly. I thought I found a good spot, but yeah, this place is kind of riddled with people. And I don't know what the future holds now.
In the last disturbing video uploaded by Dawson Toller, the video starts in Elkmont, a whole ghost town in the Appalachian Mountains, with Dawson feeling very scared. He says the town was kept up after the government made people leave, pulling down most buildings by 2017. He plans to look at the kept houses during the day and come back at night to check for ghosts, hoping to see any strange things happening there.
Tonight, I'll be investigating Elkmont, the terrifyingly abandoned Appalachian ghost town, all alone to try to see if any of the paranormal tales are indeed true. Elkmont is now a town dedicated to preservation within the Smoky Mountains. In the year 1990, there were still around 70 buildings left, but due to the government forcing everybody out, or only allowing them to stay until they die, by 2017, most of the town was in ruins and was decided for liability purposes to demolish all but of the most savageable of homes left. Okay guys, we are in Elkmont, the Appalachian ghost town, and this place just has a bunch of houses. I believe there's 17 or 19 houses that they preserved. It used to be much bigger, but this is an entire ghost town that they kicked the residents out. They gave them options. They said, you can either sell it to us at a discount and once you die, it's ours, or we can pay for it at the full price and you leave right now. Those were the only options. So we're gonna be walking around exploring some of these houses, and then when it gets dark out, we're gonna come in here and try to find out if there's any spirits roaming this abandoned ghost town within the Appalachia.
Dawson talks about Elkmont's past, noting a bad 1909 train crash that brought in more visitors, leading to the Wonderland Hotel, after a wood company secretly took away train tracks in 1925, threatening to end the town. The governor helped by building lasting roads, giving Elkmont new life.
In the year 1909, the town experienced a great loss with a deadly train crash killing multiple people, including engineer Gordon Bryson and a conductor, Samuel Jenkins, due to the train plummeting down the mountain and crashing into a nearby river. This accident drove in a lot of tourism, as it was a rare occurrence within Tennessee, leading to a luxurious hotel construction project in 1912. This was the infamous Wonderland Hotel. In 1919, the Wonderland Hotel was purchased by a group of businessmen and was renamed to the Wonderland Club. Due to the popularity of the area, some of the wealthy tourists began buying land to build vacation homes within Elkmont. All of that came to a halt when in 1925, Little River Lumber Company decided to pull the plug. It was decided to not inform any of the citizens of the town that it was relocating its operations. In the dead of the night, railroad workers began removing the tracks in secret. At the time, the tracks were the only modern way in and out of the town. Luckily, Governor Austin Pay had a vacation home in Elkmont, so we arranged to have permanent roads constructed to breathe new life in what would have been the end of Elkmont, Tennessee.
Dawson looks at houses, including where servants used to live, thinking about the lives of people who lived there before.
This might be like a cooking house, because back in the day, they would have houses separate for cooking and all of that, because in the like summer, you wouldn't want to heat your house, obviously, and they didn't have air conditioning. So they would have separate areas to cook and prepare food and everything. But that was mainly like rich people had the opportunity to do that. But this is like a little wood cabin area behind this house, and there's a back door that leads right here. So it makes me think that whoever lived here probably used this as a cooking house. And then there's another one that leads behind it. It says Colonel Townsend's servants' quarters. I mean, it's very small, but it has a bathroom and another little area back here, and then this larger space. So as long as there's one person living in here, or maybe even, a person and a child, it's not that bad. But I could see, people nowadays, they get these tiny houses that are smaller than this, and they put like 4 people in them. But that's by choice. And if it's a servant and not a slave, then, they had a choice. So maybe it wasn't so bad.
The story moves to the 1930s when people were forced to move for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Dawson mentions Uncle Lem, a local man whose house was torn down by the government after he passed away.
During the 1930s, the residents were given 2 options: begin selling their land and homes immediately to the government to make way for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park for full price, or get paid a fraction of its worth, but be allowed to live there until they die. One of the most colorful characters in Elkmont was none other than Uncle Lem Ownby. He lived to be 94 years old and passed away in 1984. Uncle Lem was a true mountain man and loved to enrage the government and tourists with his antics. When he died, he was the last original settler in the area. Almost immediately, the government came and demolished his home as if to wipe away his memory, or as a middle finger, as the home was not in disrepair.
As night comes, Dawson starts his ghost hunt, beginning with the oldest cabins. He sets up his gear, feeling a scary vibe, and saying he's more afraid of real people and animals, like bears, than ghosts.
Here we are, guys. We're in Elkmont, and we're heading to the first cabin. I'm super creeped out. It is just an entire town, completely empty. And the first spot that we're gonna go to is gonna be number 7. 7 and 5 are some of the oldest ones here. So I figured we would start out at one of the oldest ones and then move on from there. There is a freaky ass vibe. And I don't know if that's just because it's dark out and I'm alone, or if it's because there's ghosts, but I'm ready to find out. Here's 5. Let's go into 5 and give it a shot. We brought minimum equipment. It is literally just a voice recorder. We brought the spirit box, and we brought a REM pod. Let's do the polite thing. Can I come in? Let's give a good scope out. Oh, I didn't even realize that number 5 was the one that had the really cool backyard patio thing. I don't know if that was a trick of the light, but I'm not kidding. I swear I saw something. During review, I noticed what I saw was indeed not a trick of the light, but just a bug flying outside. Let's go over here and see what we got going. This just leads back. Okay. So perfect. We have the REM pod set up. Super sketchy, guys. I mean, let me tell you, like, I'm allowed to be here, but it's scary at the same time because, like, if a real person comes, that's probably going to be more scarier than if a ghost comes. But if there's anybody in here, people probably don't come and ask you guys very many questions. But I have a device right there on your fireplace, and if you walk up to it, it just lights up blue, and it lets me know that you're here with me.
A voice on his device that sounds like it was there before make him run to get out of the very scary ghost town, saying he'll never go back.
I must have hit that. You don't want to hold voice recorders while you're ghost hunting because when you hold it, even the slightest movements can cause noises, which can essentially make you think that they're voices. And we try to eliminate that because we want to make sure that when we do catch something, it's as undisputable as possible. So let's just set it down. What? Why is there a voice recording of 52 seconds? This was empty. That's a voice recording from like a few weeks ago, but I literally deleted everything, so that's really weird.
These chilling Appalachian Trail encounters remind us that even the most serene wilderness can hide unspeakable terrors. Which story left you the most unsettled? Drop your thoughts in the comment, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay vigilant out there, because you never know what's lurking just off the trail.